Mtulle Shakur, Radio 1. We out here, Sacrifice Mtulle TKO. Go get that chosen or spin relative. Make sure you get that, you little bitch.
DJ 837.
I detect a lot of tension as I roll. Pull up on niggas with 50s of gold. I got tired of watching niggas get old. Live a long life and they still living broke. If I make it, all my niggas gon' get broke off. Ain't no question, it's a line for the takeoff.
Point blank period, live and direct. We digital now. Check us out on the website www.D.O.C.S formula.com. Yeah, man, we got a good show for you as always, man. Shout out to SMS, man. Always supporting the movement. If y'all not doing nothing on Friday, man, come Saturday. Check us out, man. We got SMS and Cobra. It's gonna be a hell of a live show, man. Real hip hop, that real good stuff. So yeah, man. Shout out to my man Burner in the building.
1242 8th Street.
Yeah.
Northeast.
Yeah.
Free before 10.
Yeah, all that good stuff, man. So make sure y'all come through and support, man. We got more information coming through along the week, but right now we got a special guest, another part of the SMS crew in the building. My man Mtulle Shakur.
Yeah.
What's happening, good sir?
What it do?
Man, I can't complain too much. Man, how did you even link with these people right here, man?
Man, well, me and Burner, we've been rocking since elementary school, some diaper shit. You know what I'm saying? Some diaper shit, man. So it just was like one of those type of things. So it was like, that's my man, so I'm down.
No doubt. And what really stands out about the SMS crew to me is the message that y'all put out in y'all music more so than not just making music to make music. So what did y'all come to on a music tip that was like, man, we can do this thing together?
He was family, so it didn't really, like, the message that he sent out is kind of different from mine, because I speak to the streets, you know what I'm saying? His more educated, got more science in it, and I'm just more raw, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to niggas who did bits, niggas who out here slinging, niggas who dying, all that type of shit, so.
No doubt. Talk about that experience, like you said, coming from a different world. Everybody's perspective always ain't the same, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you put it in music, the message again kind of gets strewed. So how do you make your stuff different and make it stand out?
I mean, I feel like it come from truth, you know what I'm saying? You can always tell, like, you know what I'm saying? You can tell who really lived it or who just talking about it, who, if they seen it or whatever the case may be. And my situation just being in it so young, like, you know what I'm saying? Banging when I was 13, 14, going to prison at 15. Doing 10 years, coming home, it's just like everything I speak, it come from the heart, it come from what I sing, so it's just real.
So you come from B-More, correct?
Well, Anne Arundel County.
Talk about that culture for those that don't know, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, it's the wire, blase, you know, the cliches, but like you said, it's a lot of realness in that environment that people don't know, so speak on that experience a little bit.
I mean, I feel like it's the same as any other city, you know what I'm saying, especially in the urban area, like you know what I'm saying, it's predominantly black. It's the same struggle, just different slang. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, DC, they might say mo, we say whoa. You know what I'm saying? They say slim, we say yo. It's the same shit, though, just different style.
Yeah, man. Why do you think it's like a big, like, distinct beef between DC and Baltimore? Like, they right down the street, but, like, I always feel like it's some type of, you know, animosity.
I don't think it's that, though.
What's that?
I don't think it's that. I did 10 years in prison, and like some of my closest homies when I was down was from DC. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think it's too much. I think that's some like our mom and pops type shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as our generation, they don't really rock like that no more.
It's like we really ain't on no light skin, dark skin shit. That's like some older generation.
Yeah. Shout out to Burner in the building, man.
I try to be everywhere.
Yeah, I feel that though, cause you know my mom's from LA, Compton to be specific.
Yeah.
And you know they say the same thing about the gangbanging culture out there. Like, man, it's not always red and blue as it used to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things have changed, people have evolved, thoughts have evolved. You know what I mean? So I think it's only right that we get into this Thug's Love real quick.
So,
yeah, speak on that track a little bit though, sir.
Thug's Love is a true story, man. I was locked up, and I had got into some situations, and I had a girlfriend when I got locked up, you know, and she cheated on me, did me dirty, broke my heart, so I had to put it on the lyrics.
Don't save him, man. Don't save him.
What up? Bush, what it do, man? It was just an interview for two, you know, get in there. My man ain't doing what he do. Shout out to the, you know, host. You know,
we about to on the stage, man, at that SMS and code with
Huh?
They say you supposed to
When I do that schizo,
Oh, I'm in there then. We gonna turn that bitch all the way up. You hear me?
when I do
I say,
schizo,
yo,
you gotta be up
They
there.
said, bro, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, see Bush with a pad is dope in the view. I'm like, yo, Bush about to jump out there.
Yeah, point blank period, man. No hard feelings, man. We bounce back like G's do. You already know how we do, man. Mtulle Shakur's in the building. The whole SMS is in the building. Burner, my man Bush in the background.
Bush in the back,
Yeah,
already.
get the interview soon. You know what I mean? Dijon in the background. Appreciate y'all for showing love, man. D.O.C.S, you know how we do, man. But back to the music, man. Back to my man Mtulle Shakur, man. It's funny because we was talking about that hood experience a little bit. And actually another SMS dude that came through bars. We had a little discussion like on the whole concept of PTSD in the hood and how that's kind of just like ignored, like I said, because of the mindset that we all have. People are just like, you know, we supposed to just overcome that. You know, it's just it's an everyday norm just to come from where we come from and survive the way we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's still like the mindset coming from that experience?
I feel like that is a mindset, but I mean, I look at it differently because I have it, you know what I'm saying? I was diagnosed with it. I say it in the song we just played, so for me, it has its times, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a complicated thing to deal with, but I feel like, you know, you soldier through it, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, we all been through certain things that we might not have, you know what I mean, wanted to experience, but you just got to soldier through.
No doubt, no doubt.
But definitely get that help though. Don't try to like just do it on your own because it's definitely a struggle. You know?
Facts. So what are the most positive things that you've seen, like your OGs, your influences through music? Like what kept you up and up on a daily basis?
When I was down,
Yeah, or just in general, you know what I mean?
man, just basically just like my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like just keeping in touch and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? My little brother, folks, females, especially the females.
Especially the
females.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Is it hard finding people like around you with the same type of energy? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us, we just don't feel that same type of thing. Like a lot of us don't have that same ambition as other people. Some people don't always want to move forward, don't want to build. You know what I'm saying? That find hard people.
I'm a strong believer in you build your own circle. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if that's in your circle and the same people ain't around you, you don't need to be around them people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's with me, we work, we get that money. That's what we do.
No doubt, man. So when did you start this music, man? When did it first come about?
I mean, it first came about in prison. You know what I'm saying? It just was one of those things that was like pocking a joint. So performing in the joint, you know what I'm saying? Doing little what you call little poetry barshes and all that type of shit. And it just turned into lyrics like with the beat with it, and then it was on.
Yeah. And then when that was it easy transitioning out? Like when you came out, did you know like, man, rapping is what I'm going to do?
I knew from the moment I started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my first step out the joint, I was on the box and I was still hungry as hell, like trying to find beats, trying to do this, trying to do that, you know what I'm saying? Staying on the phone with the people who I knew that was doing it. So
Yeah.
it was ambitious.
No doubt. How about those people that you left behind? You still like stay in contact with them and let them know, like, man, I'm still holding it down for y'all out here, man.
As much as I can, you know what I'm saying, through letters. Not that much phone calls, you know what I'm saying, because niggas' numbers just be, you know what I'm saying, but it's through letters and shit like that, visits, you know what I mean. So yeah, they fucking with it though. They fucking with it.
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, man. SMS. Get into this next track right here, man. I think we're gonna play Schizo. Talk about that a little bit right there.
Schizo, man, I pretty much wrote that like through the mind of a black man. Like I feel like we got so many different, like we go through so many different stages. One day we want to be political, the next day we on our thug shit. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying. In my mind, I feel like I really be feeling like I'm pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I just look at it like that. So I wrote Schizo just to show the differences and how black people as a whole, how we go through, especially the black man, so many different changes in our community.
Facts. Let's get into it, man. Schizo right here, point blank period, live and direct. You know how we do digital now. Mtulle Shakur's in the building right there. That was that Schizo, man. Make sure y'all check out that Chosen mixtape. Where you can find that at?
Spinrilla.
Spinrilla, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
SacrificeMills.com.
And also found it on Audio Mac too. That bitch jumped off like the first 3 days.
Yeah.
That bitch did numbers on Audio Mac.
That's what it is, man. Chosen mixtape is out now, man. And we talked about it a little bit on off air. But something that comes to mind, man, I remember having this conversation with my homie, and she was telling me, like, you know, why it's like conscious men are like the most angriest men she ever came across. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We kind of addressed it a little bit, but how do you feel like? How do you feel about that statement first and foremost? Like, do you always like? Is it always the other person?
I feel like it's accurate.
Yeah.
And the reason why I feel like it's because once you know, it's kind of hard to deal with a bunch of people who don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it pisses you off. You know, me and Bernie was having a conversation the other day about some shit on social media that I had seen from somebody that we know, and I had to address it, like, you know what I'm saying, and speak my mind. I'm not gonna say no names, but I had to speak my mind, and they spoke their mind, but I had to let them know, like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sound dumb as shit.
Yeah.
So it's definitely like one of those situations. I definitely agree with that.
It's definitely like a perspective thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes us go about certain things differently. Like we were just talking about Trump a little bit. Like we don't even, like half of us don't care. Some people are so infused in it with their energy, it kind of just drains them, you know what I'm saying? And then we still going through stuff that on our everyday basis that we can't even deal with. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. And like you said, you kind of like want to use this mixtape to show people like what you're going through on an everyday basis and reveal it now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So talk about the Chosen mixtape a little bit, man.
Man, Chosen is just me, you know, it's everything. Like, I just want the world to know, like, you know what I'm saying, I've been through the struggle, but I also had great times too. I had good times, and even with the gang banging, it was all love, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, I hurt, I cried, so you get a little bit of all that on there, plus you get the storytelling, because I like to tell stories and I let a listener stories. So if any rap out there that can tell a story, I'm on it, like, yo, who the fuck is that? Like, yeah. I'm on that, so that's what I do, so yeah.
Snap. So what type of rappers are you listening to on a daily basis outside of yourself and SMS?
Outside of myself right now, I got a few names. Like, I can shout out my nigga Young Mo, you know what I'm saying, coming out of Virginia. I listen to, of course, Sacrifice Mills. I listen to, there's a few. I don't really listen to the industry, though.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, unless it's like Wale or somebody like that, I ain't really too into all of the Young Thuggers and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as like DMV, Young Mo, Lil School, I listen to yo like every day. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Rest in peace, Lil School.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Man, there's so many. Like I ain't really got just one. You know, I listen to Glizzy. You know what I mean? I fucks with yo. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with him.
Well, that's a good transition to my next question, because I was trying to figure out, like, you know, we kind of finding a lane for us in this industry type thing, especially with the message that we putting out there.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like you and SMS just fit into the whole scope of music right now?
I feel like it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of mumble rap.
Wow.
And then as far as like from our area, the DMV, the whole DC, Maryland, Virginia thing, I feel like everybody different. We ain't really got too many of the same styles. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with us, we coming with that conscious, with that raw shit, and you still getting real lyrics. I feel like it's much needed. It's like a breath of fresh air, for real.
No doubt, no doubt. Do you feel like it's hard to relay that message amongst people locally on a daily basis, especially like when their mindset is, I'm not going to say mumble rap. I'm from Atlanta. I ain't going to lie. I listen to a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, I understand like where everybody's coming from perspective-wise. So is it hard to really like push that music out to certain people?
I feel like it's crazy. We just had a conversation about this. I feel like it depends on where they come from, what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the things that's been playing on the radio, niggas that I'm trying to speak to in the streets, they don't listen to that anyway. They still listening to Boosie. You know what I'm saying? And he's speaking the gospel of the streets. So I feel like that's what I speak to. So I don't really feel like it's too hard to relay. I just feel like it got to be heard. Once they hear it, they own it. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess it's only right we play that Tell It How It Is, man.
Yeah.
With my man Burner in the building, man. Yeah,
Make sure y'all follow Sacrifice Mills on everything, man. Stay on the Antidox formula, you know, stay updated. So y'all come out this weekend.
Already, man. We got a lot more information coming up right now, but this is Tell It How It Is.
Been influenced by these rap niggas, selling them stories in they lines like they crack dealers, reciting everything they heard from a real nigga.
Hey, man.
Love, man.
Always.
You already know, man. February 4th, you know what's going down at the Loft DC, 8th Street. Come through, man. Sacrifice Mills and Co. We got Black Dynasty with Dijon and my man Burner. Get Money Dummies, Bird Music,
GMD,
C Bars, Kenilworth Katrina. Make sure that come through, man.
Yeah, it's going to fuck down. Man.
It's going down, man.
Going down.
I like that lineup y'all put together, man.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I still think about making it free night.
Hey.
Yeah.
Best things in life for free, man. So what's next for my man Mtulle? What's next, man? What's going on?
Man, videos. We got videos out right now. We got One Day, me and Burner shot that in Atlanta. We got Tell 'Em How It Is video out now. That shit hard.
Yeah.
I got Michael's Lyric coming up next, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a story, so I'm definitely want to just put that together like a movie. I'm not even going to be in that shit. Yeah, just all actors, you know what I'm saying?
My man Spike Lee, Mtulle Spike Lee.
I just want to direct, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what you like. You like that type of aspect, huh, man? Put things in the atmosphere. I can dig it. So what do you like to do outside of rap, man?
I don't like to do nothing but rap. That's all I like to do.
Yeah.
And fuck with women. Like
all over the snap, man.
Yeah, man.
That's your problem.
Get money, man. And, you know what I'm saying? That's all I do, man. Just try to put this music thing together, try to make this pop. That's all a nigga got, you know?
Facts. So we got probably about 2 or 3 years from now, where you see the game being, where you see yourself in the game.
Running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Running.
Okay.
That's what I see it.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Take it. It's mine. You want that. Need that. Go and get that.
My man.
Get
Mtulle
that.
Shakur, SMS in the building. You want to take him to church before we get out of here,
Yes,
man?
sir, man. Mtulle Shakur about to take him to church.
Talk about that track a little
TKO.
bit. Yeah.
Man, I just had to preach, so I just wanted to be a preacher on that one. I just pictured myself standing in front of the podium with the Bible in my hand and then setting it on fire. You know what I mean?
Setting on fire, man.
Setting
Shout out
it
to
on
KKK.
Setting it on
Shit,
fire.
they don't set that Bible on fire. Them KKK
Set it on
pull out them
fire.
verses on you and say that God told them to burn you and shit.
All Trump supporters. Man, we gonna take him to church though, for real though, man.
It's funny.
Chosen.
TKO.
Spin Rilla, man. Make sure y'all get that, man. Yeah, man. SMS and Co. in the building. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Especially my man Mtulle Shakur, man.
Alrighty.
Tell the people where they can find you. Give them all your information and all that good stuff.
Man, you can find me anywhere, any social media at Mtulle Shakur. That's Mtulle Shakur like pop. You know what I'm saying? You can find Chosen on Spinrella and Audio Mac, hosted by DJ 837.
You got a website, man.
SacrificeMills.com. Thank you. I appreciate
Plug
that.
him in,
Yeah,
man. Plug him in. Man. Cut out the middle man. Plug him in. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all know y'all check us out February 4th, though, man. We at the Log Bar and Lounge, man. 1242 8th Street Northeast. That's Washington, D.C. It's going down, man. Black Dynasty, Bernard, Dijon, GMD, Shakur, Bird, Katrina, C-Bars. It's going to be a hell of a lineup, man.
Eyes wide shut out.
Yeah, man. Eyes Wide Shut is out.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all
forget
get that
to.
on Spin Rilla. Never forget, too. Shout out to Dijon and Bernard for that anything, man. I listen to that like every day.
Man,
That's my
what?
shit right there.
Thank you.
Shout out my nigga Don Mac, too, man.
Shout out to
Mac.
Don.
And Molly, you know, that's the rest
Highly
of the same.
sacrificial out now.
Maintaining. That's another one of my joints, too, man. We always support, man. We always showing love to the local DMV scene. Make sure y'all show love to each other, man. That's what we here for. Unite. That's the only way the people
Hey,
gonna get
man,
right, man.
this shit gotta sound good, though. Just
Yeah,
can't
it
just show
gotta
love
sound
to anybody.
All facts, man. Y'all can catch us out in more episodes at D.O.C.S formula.com. Check us out, man. You know how we do, man. Point blank, period. Y'all catch us next time. Peace.
Never get one either, matter of fact.
You out here? We finished, my nigga.
Who out here talking?
I mean, you about to catch us.
You gonna be on the log though. You on the video log. They see you might as well FaceTime him, man.
Yeah, go ahead, shout out, yeah.
I mean, we about to.
Say any shout outs.
You on the 4th floor?
Yeah.
Alright, motherfucker. Make sure you by that door and shit, by the elevator, like come across and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a bet.
Out the jump, we all retarded. Yeah, you already know. SMS, Sacrifice Mill Society, retarded. Maryland, all the way retarded church. Yeah, I'm shit.
I'm just chilling, man. Just finished up the interview, yo. February 4th. You gonna be there February 4th?
Oh yeah,
February 4th, yo. Get there before 10th. You want to get there for getting that bitch for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not my birthday.
All my niggas, young niggas getting cream. Had to pray for all my niggas ain't home. Pray for me, God, as I protect the throne.